Alexa, pause. What's going on, billionaires? We back. We back with another GJ analysis for the week. It's July 31st. So one day, tomorrow is going to be a new month. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to wrap it up, and we're going to start. We're going to run it back. We're going to do a whole new clean analysis of the week, of the month. What's going on with GJ, what we're looking at. So let's get into it. So taking a look at our monthly time frame, right? Taking a look at our monthly time frame. We got GJ here, right? Made a double bottom. Clean double bottom. Price broke our neckline. And we got this wick retest. If y'all was here last week, I was looking for this next week to start to come down, which it did. And even looking at this, right, now that we did see a break of this neckline, I want to see a retest, right, an actual retest into this zone, right, and a retest into our neckline, and then a continuation of price. Now, once we get this retest down here, I'm looking for price to take off. I'm just letting y'all know right now. All right, so taking a look at this price on our monthly time frame, the reason that I knew that this price was going to pull down at least somewhat are these wicks, right? We see these nice wicks moving to the upside that are failing to fill, right? We see this bullish candle attempted to fill this wick. We got a slight break above with a wick that don't really count for much. And then we see this nice bearish candle here, which is telling me that this price is looking to move bearish, all right? So moving into the new month, I could potentially see, like I said, the month being bearish, looking to tap into this lower zone, right? So let's drop a little bit and see what we got going on here. Now, looking at our weekly time frame, this looks clean to me. Right here, I'm kind of seeing a bit of a reversal pattern. We had this price move up, wick, came down, and then all of these wicks rejecting this weekly supply zone, right? We saw price attempted to push into this box, strong bearish engulfing. Then we even again see price attempted to wick up here. Again, strong bearish rejections, right? And then this candle here that just happened this past week, right? Wicked up into the zone and then rocketed. Bearish rocket coming down. All right, so for me, that makes sense to what I'm looking at on my higher time frame for this price to come in and tap down into this lower level down here. All right, so all these wicks up to the top and then seeing these bearish candles move down is making sense to me, right? One thing that I do want to pay attention to and that I am noticing is same thing how I was saying on our monthly, how that bullish wick was failing to fill. Right, we do see these wicks here, right, as this price is attempting to come down. So as this price is moving down, we might get a bit of a scattered market, a bearish market as this price is attempting to fill these wicks to the left. But nonetheless, I still do believe that it is going to come down. Let's go ahead and drop into our daily. I don't want to go too crazy with our higher time frames, but just taking a look at what we're seeing here, right? Again, on my daily, I do have this demand zone marked in here, and I can actually leave that there, right? Because this is all, as we're starting to scale and drop our time frames, we always want to know where we're at in the market on our higher time frames. We want to be able to see what's happening with the market and where we're at, right? So here we do see a nice strong bearish candle and another bearish candle breaking this previous low here. Only thing I'm looking at now is going to be for price to go ahead and break this previous low. All right, looking at my daily, and I do have this line marked off here, right? And this low is at about 162 area, right? And GJ, again, if y'all saw the pro tips, it's another pro tip. If y'all here, don't tell nobody. But it's a gem, all right? Our institutional levels, right? 162 flat. Right, we can see where I have it marked off is really close to an institutional level, right, of 162, right? Then we got, what other zones we got? 160. Notice how the bottom of my zone is around 160 flat, all right? So those institutional levels are key levels of market where we can see things happening in the market. All right, so I do have this low here at 162 flat that I do want to see broken. if this price is going to continue bearish. But just knowing that it is the start of the month, and what's going on here, we could see a potential retest before this price gains some momentum to break, potentially retest this low here and continue moving down. Same thing on my 4 hour, the way that I could see that happening on my 4 hour, right? Just making it all make sense, right? Make it all add up. Make it make sense, Willis. All right, we got this here, right? Double top, one top breakup structure, rejection of the same zone and falling down, right? Here to here, I would consider this a neckline, right? I would consider this a neckline, right, of this double top, potential retest to that neckline before it breaks this low, retest that low, and then continue moving down. So without going too crazy, that's what I'm looking at on the week for GJ. Make sure y'all join the Discord because of this past week. I did drop a couple positions, fire positions in the group chat. For everybody in the Discord, I dropped at least a good 150 pips total of profit that was executed on positions that played out. So make sure y'all go ahead and join the Discord to stay updated throughout the week on what I'm looking at, what I'm seeing on GJ, as well as our weekly written analysis. We've been getting a lot more communication in the chats as far as building a community, all of that good stuff. So it's building, and it's not something that you want to miss out on. But this is what I'm looking at on GJ for the week. I hope this was helpful. Feel free to leave a comment, drop a blue heart if you're here, if you're supporting. Drop a comment if you got any questions, if you want to know anything. And I'm here. I'm here, always here to help any way that I can. So like I said, that's what I got for y'all for the week. And real quick, I'll give y'all a bullish analysis, right? Because we always do want to stay objective in the market. My overall bias is overall bearish. But if we do go bullish, on the week, what I'm looking at, right? We have our low here, right? We do have our low here. So we want to see if this low is even broken. All right. If this low doesn't break, right? If this low doesn't break, we see a break of this previous high here, 16375. Again, another quarter point of our institutional levels. We see a respect of this low. We see a break of this high. We could be moving. We could be looking to move if we hold this respect here and move bullish right to the upside without even coming back down to retest. But again, it's all objective. We want to remember to stay in the markets and trade what we see. Trade what we see. Trade what we see. Trade what we see, and not what we think. Staying objective in the markets and just letting the markets come to us. But yeah, like I said, that's what I got for y'all for the week. Bullish and bearish levels. I will mark off this as well as a 4-hour high. If we get a break here, that's going to tell me that, yeah, we definitely moving up. And yeah, that's what I got for y'all. So make sure y'all tap in with us on all platforms, Discord, Instagram. Subscribe to the channel. Leave a like. Leave a comment. Connect. I love connecting with new people, especially new traders that's really in the game, really trying to, make things happen for yourself and the people around you. So if you here, tap in, lock in with us, and I'll see y'all next week. Love.